Man, that Penn State loss was gut-wrenching, but the Huskers have to get back on track somehow. Facing a struggling team at home, Michigan State has not had a great season so far, but Nebraska is coming off a really tough loss, so right for the picking or a bounce back game. It could go either way, maybe somewhere in between. We'll take a look and see how this game went at Memorial Stadium. You can see early on, Nate Carter introducing the defense to him if they didn't know who he was, because he had a pretty good game. Is he here breaking a tackle and then just speeds his way into the end zone, 33 yards, 7-0 Michigan State. Dante, welcome back, or not. His first touch coming off of injury, a fumble, but we get a break because the kick is off the upright. So we don't give up any points. Definitely a little nervous about Dante. But the very next carry, that's more of what we expect to see. 20 plus yards there. Almost though an interception. Not sure how I didn't there. That's a terrible read. And I can assure you this time, kicking from the left hash will make sure it goes far enough the other way. 7-3 Michigan State. Carter, play action. Nick Marsh beating the secondary deep. It's a 31-yard TD. 14-3 Michigan State. And then an interception. Didn't even see him there. Huskers might be in some trouble. Defense does hold to 3. So it's a 17-3 game, but that offense has got to get going. Going they would. Raiola rolling out, setting his feet, and Hall is outrunning the corner across the field, 17-10. Here, talk about amazing. Through the air, out on the 1, we get a stop. Big play deep. And that leads to a field goal. So it's 20-10 at the half, and then just a bad decision there. That ball has to come out early. Raiola not going to be able to make the tackle. This terrible offensive execution. 46-yard TD for Denson. But Nebraska wouldn't quit. Ives with the touch pass. That'll cut the lead to 9. And then later in the quarter, Malachi Coleman, 68-yard bomb. This time we go for 1. It is good. 25-27. So 5.5 minutes to go. Huskers in this. Bad pass, but Thomas comes up with the key catch. Unfortunately, we turn the ball over, and then 3rd and 8. There goes that guy again. Mr. Carter doing work, and then play action. Marsh, back of the end zone. Nick with another TD catch. It's now 25-34. Huskers respond, though. Thomas with a nice catch there. Hurry up. Leads to Dante getting in the end zone on the wrong side of the 2-minute warning. So, 3rd and 4. And a fumble, but Michigan State recovers. But hey, we're down 2, no timeouts. We can make this happen. 3rd and 6. Drilled, but finding Ives on the cross. 3rd and 10. Not too long after, 53 seconds. Out the backfield, Ives again, so down to the 25. So the Huskers center the field, trying to get a little bit closer, and Dante fumbles the ball. And looking at the replay, it looked close, like he might have been down, but replay official opted not to challenge, so that ends the game. A kneel, and it's game over. 500 yards of offense for Nebraska, but 5 turnovers will almost always do you in. Raiola with 3 picks cannot have that. Just keeps throwing interceptions after having a good game against Penn State, avoiding them. Right back to normal. Dante, 83 yards on 17 carries, but his fumbles, especially that last one, really, really bad. Ives with 76 yards on 8 receptions. Lloyd, 7 receptions to lead receivers, but Malachi with the TD reception. Michigan State's passing game, very efficient. 2 TDs, only 3 incompletions. Carter, of course, on the ground, 198 yards. No one has rushed for as good of a game as he's had so far, so that's definitely very troubling. Marsh with 2 TDs, 88 yards. And then Antonio Gates Jr. caught a big bomb at the end of the first half. 4 receptions, very good yardage. We lose by 2. So Michigan State gets their 3rd win. We get our 3rd loss. Ouch. But we do get 2 recruits. Jared John, defensive end, does commit to us. Not sure why. Elijah Spears, I'm not sure any quarterback should be committing to us right now. You see the way we're turning the ball over? Be terrified to come to this school. But hey, we get 2. Well, another heartbreaking loss. And guess what? It doesn't get any easier because up next, Michigan.